Welcome back to the Nitro Type Podcast. At last, we have returned. Today, I am joined by the new podcast co-host Midas on Nitro Type. Welcome, Midas.
Oh yeah, what up everyone?
It's good to have you, man, dude. You have no idea how many tries I've been trying to get this podcast to return. I messaged a lot of people. Nightmare, I wanted to get him on for an episode. He denied. Smoke, he denied as well. I also wanted to do the podcast. I wanted Mao to co-host the podcast. He agreed to at first, but then some stuff came up, and then we just never got to record. But man, it's been a long time. I think it's been like 11 months since the last podcast episode. But I am glad we are back. And Midas, do you have any idea? Do you have anything you want to say before we start?
No, I mean, I'm sure like a decent amount of people like know me, Midas Nitro Type. I mean, like I've been around for like relatively a year, like in the Nitro Type community. I've actually had a Nitro Type account for a little longer than that. But you could say that I wasn't really like indulged in the game until like I want to say like the fall of 2021 maybe. That's when I started to like get into it, you could say.
That's nice.
But
That's
yeah,
nice.
that's pretty
I
much it.
do I do want to say congratulations because you actually passed me on
Well,
subscribers. You actually passed me by
yeah,
subscribers.
I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I really passed you or anything like that. Like I always like respect you. Like I don't really
Thank you.
feel
I
like I'm
appreciate
like
that.
less or like more than other people, you know?
I mean, it happens. At one point, I had more subscribers than Nitro Typist, and he passed me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it's all right, it's
Yeah,
good, you
that-
know. That just means your content is growing and people are liking your content. And hey, I'm gonna be honest with me personally with my YouTube channel. I haven't been, I haven't been the very best on it right now, but man,
yeah, me
for
neither.
my subscribers that are watching, March is gonna be the grind month. I'm gonna have a lot of stuff.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have a lot of stuff up in all my channels: gaming channel, commentary channel, reaction channel, and hopefully in the future when I hit 707 subscribers and I live
Face review.
face reveal, yes sir, I have a vlogs channel because man, I have a lot of good things this year. We got a lot of good games this year and all that stuff. But
Yeah, that's
I do
right.
want to talk about, since you mentioned it, how did you find out about Nitro Type Midas? And just like tell me
Oh,
something about your Nitro Type origins and
uh,
how you found Nitro Type and how you decided to do Nitro Type YouTube.
yeah, that's a very good question. So, I was like in fourth grade or something. Like this is like where a lot of origin stories happen, but it was
Yes,
fourth
sir.
grade. And what the teacher was like, she was like, "Oh yeah, so like in the morning, it was like before class started or something. She would have us do like these typing games or something on website like typing.com or something. And yeah, I did that for a little bit, and then like out of nowhere, like NitroType, like someone found out about it or something, and then like I like decided to play it. And like back then, it was like 2017 or something. So like, yeah, I mean, typing like I don't know, like back then I was interested in like a lot of other games like Minecraft, like all
W
those
game.
Xbox games. Yeah, it was fun, but I don't really play it that much anymore. Um, but yeah, like I played it a little bit, like you could pull up my stats. Like I only did like 100 racers or something like in January, because that was when I started. It's actually been like over 6 years since I've had a Nitro Type account, which is crazy.
Dude, that's crazy to
Um,
think. I
yeah, it's
recently
crazy to think about that. Yeah.
Dude,
What were you saying?
I believe I recently hit 3 years on Nitro Type, like almost a month ago. And speaking about Nitro Type origins, man, I literally found Nitro Type because I was taking a typing class. I don't remember the exact name for it, but I
Yeah.
had a typing class and I was like, bro, I like this typing game played called Nitro Type, and then I made my original account, which is my with Google, which is my student account, and then a couple months later, after that, the schools shut down because of COVID and all that crap. And
Yeah.
then I started making Nitrotech content around the summer of 2020, COVID summer as I like to call it. And then I met a lot of
Hmm.
people on the Nitrotech community. Megalodon, Captain
Yeah.
FFTU. I love that guy. He's such a W
Oh, all
guy.
those people.
And then after that, I got into some spicy drama with a Nitrotype YouTuber. And then I'm
Oh,
here
who was
now.
it?
Who? Wait, what?
Who was the Ninja Type
It was
YouTuber?
speed typing. Speed typing.
Oh, speed typing?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy
I don't
stuff,
know.
funny stuff, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely sounds crazy. So it's funny that you mentioned it. During COVID, I didn't really play Nitro Type. I kind of almost forgot about Nitro Type. So this is where someone else comes into the story. So
All
2017,
right, all right.
like barely played. 2018, I was lucky enough to pick up the Rocky Roo, which is like the event car.
Yes,
Not
sir.
the Nitro Pack, but it's all right.
It's something.
Um, yeah, something. So yeah, I'm happy to have that car. 2019. So I have a friend. His name is X Golden NT. I'm sure like any of you
Yes,
ZL
I've heard of him.
guys,
I heard of him.
Odai, you've heard of X Golden NT. All right, that's
Does he
awesome.
do YouTube?
Because he does have a YouTube channel, but like it's not very like popular. He only has like 100
Yeah.
or so subscribers. But you could say that
Hey,
he's like a
subscribe
like
to X Golden NT. Subscribe to X Golden
yeah.
NT. Shout out to
I
that.
should mention he's also like inactive or something. Like he kind of quit Nitro Type, but um, but like I'm sure he's like I think he's like pretty well known on like Nitro like Discord and stuff like because he's like in ZL and stuff or he was in ZL. Um, but yeah, so in like 2019 or something, it's history class. I see him playing Nitro Type, and I'm like, oh, that's Nitro Type. I remember that game, so I log onto my account and I start my own team. The
Oh,
team
wait,
didn't
you
go
know
very
him
far.
IRL?
Yeah, I know him IRL. He was in my, we went to school together
Dude, that's cool, man.
and stuff.
That's cool because
Yeah, he's like,
my bad, I cut you off. I
yeah.
apologize, bro. Such
Oh,
a
it's all
bad
right.
habit of mine. Um,
It's all right. We all have those habits.
But that's cool that you know him in real life. Cause man,
Mhm.
I met somebody, Joshua B on YT or on YouTube, or Joshua Bailey on Nitrotype. He goes by he goes by many names. Me and him actually like know each other IRL. And he was the first person that I've met from Nitrotype, and so far the only person. But hopefully that
Oh,
changes
that's cool.
sometime in the summer. Cause I do want to plan on meeting some people or something like that from the Nitrotype
Yeah,
community. But hey, dude, it's really cool.
I know it was cool. Yeah, he was like he kind of like got me into Nitro Type, you could say, because well, after COVID and all that, we started coming back to school, and he was in my band class, and I see him playing Nitro Type, and I'm like, oh, I remember that game, and I see him, he's like on a like top 50 team or something, and like I end up joining the team, and then like getting like really like engrossed into the game. Um, yeah, so ever since then, I've just been like on Nitro Type. It was like in the fall of 2020. And then I actually started doing Nitro Type YouTube and like I started like in November, so like that was like I don't know 2021. I started doing Nitro Type YouTube. Videos weren't very good. I actually deleted the channel that I had, and then I
Oh yeah, I heard
made
of
a new
that.
channel. Yeah, I made a new channel called Midas Nitro Type, or it was Midas NT, then Midas Nitro Type, and yeah, that's just what I've had ever since January. Last January, I should say.
That's
Yeah,
really
it's been
cool.
fun.
That's really cool. Moving on to another subject I want to talk about is Nitromath. Nitromath has been out for almost a no, not almost a year, a couple months now. What are your thoughts about it? And honestly, what do you think about it when it got leaked?
When it got leaked, I remember like where I am when I like find out about Nitro Type news. Like sometimes I'm just like at home or something. So when I found out about Nitro Math, I was so we were like I think it was like during April break or something. Like me and my family, we were driving out to North Carolina or something for the
Nice.
break. And I was just watching YouTube and then like it was like leaked or something. And I was like, "Oh no way, that's crazy." So they're finally making Nitro Math.
I know, right?
Um and that was cool. And also during that break I was able to like actually post content. So that was a lot of fun.
I
Um
I remember because I have VL at it. I got VL at it a while ago. Shout out to VL, bro. Love that guy so much. But
oh
I
yeah.
remember when I saw when I noticed like VL was playing Nitro Map, somebody sent me a screenshot or something, and I thought it was fake, right? So I was in the car
Yeah,
back from New York from a trip I was in, and then I just
yeah.
see that, and I'm like, come on, man! Like for some reason, I have the worst timing because
Yeah.
when
Oh, me
anything
too,
on
bro.
Nitro,
Tell me about it.
dude, when
So
anything new
let me.
on Nitro Type or Nitro Math related comes out, I'm literally not at home or I'm busy because I'm a very busy
Yeah, let
person,
me.
unfortunately.
Do you remember the glitch for the the summer season or something, like the Sunshine GP or something, where like you log in and then you get all the rewards for free?
Oh yeah,
I was on the
I
trip.
got it, dude, I
I
got it.
was I did not get it. I logged on like a half hour or so when the season came out, and then like I went onto YouTube and then like saw all these crazy glitches, and I was like, no way, what's going on? And I was like at McDonald's or something, like getting like having a break or something, getting some snacks and stuff.
And
Um,
speaking of
yeah.
glitches, uh, I remember back like this was almost a year ago when the big like cash glitch came out, like with the achievements. I remember the glitch was like or was discovered around 11 o'clock at night, and I literally hopped off Nitro Type the hour before, and I was like, when I found out about it the next day, I was like, oh my gosh, I could have gotten like
Yeah,
30 mil, free 30 mil right there.
yeah,
Uh,
that's painful. Yeah, I can only imagine how tough that would be. What else? And there was also the X-Max 2022. I also logged on like a half hour later.
I do want to ask you, Midas, what do you think about like the new like small Nitro Type updates, like
So like,
the
oh, you
France race
mean
and stuff
I
like
know
that?
what you're talking about.
What do you think about that?
Um, I don't really have much thoughts about it. I think it's really just like more of like a user interface like sort of thing. But like those features they're very subtle. So I think it's good for like streamers and stuff. So like they can have it private like with their friends only, and then like with the fans and stuff. That might be
It
pretty
looks
cool.
really clean. I also
Yeah, it
noticed
does.
not like like 30 minutes ago. I noticed because I saw a video on my notification. I noticed that there's a new like shop like there's new
Oh
shops, but
yeah, the
there's
new
no new
cars.
cars or anything, but there's new shops, so
Yeah,
that's cool as well.
yeah. I wish they would bring back like a lot more like new cars and stuff like so like the simplest thing they can do, they can like reskin like a bunch of old cars.
Yeah,
Like that would
man.
be real cool.
Metrotype is lazy
Uh,
these days. Uh,
yeah, that's true.
and
Like the post like in the news that they posted, I don't know, like it just felt like lazy because they had like a bunch of um like it didn't feel like
which news
an
post are you
admin
referring
posted it.
to?
The newest one about the friend race overhaul and more.
Really?
Um,
I did not know that there was a.
yeah,
Hold up, let me search it up. Uh,
yeah. I'll let you do that real
oh
quick.
snap! I did not notice. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, I'll pull an image up in the screen if I'm not that lazy to do it. And wow,
Yeah.
shout out to the lit typer YT bro, cause he's actually in the in the news post, dude. That's crazy. That's cool though.
Yeah,
That
that does make sense to me though. Um, yeah, like on YouTube and stuff, like I don't know, he does stuff that I like don't agree with. Like he spam uploaded shorts at some point, so he's at like 900 subscribers and he's also like stolen thumbnails and stuff, but
well,
um
I did not know
yeah.
that, but that's crazy. But like, see, speaking about spamming shorts, man. Let's talk about the verified YouTuber title.
And how they said that they're sunsetting that program.
Yeah,
I
what do you think
personally
about
don't
that
know.
overall?
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, you know, hopefully they make an exception for us, like if we ever make it to that point.
I'm sure as I was talking to Mighty the other day actually about that, and I'm sure some of
Yeah.
us actual YouTubers will get a exception for the actual YouTubers that work hard for it because man, I think the
Yeah.
verified YouTuber title, man, unfortunately, it's been bought at like what, like two,
Way too many times.
no, yeah, like 3 to 4 times, and like, unfortunately, Pandora's account got sold, man, and then that
Yeah.
account got bought it on, which is
hmm
which is a
Yeah,
tragedy. It's a tragedy in my opinion, and it makes me mad. But at this
it
point, it
does
is
make
what
me
it
mad
is.
too.
Like, yeah,
It's
accounts
like
that are losing
ruining the rarity of the title is what it is. Sorry
that
that I'm
too.
cutting you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, that too, man. Like, there's always somebody that's always trying to mess it up for actual people that work hard for it.
That's correct. And all the botters as well. Like there are
Exactly.
just there are so many. Um, like it's just crazy. Like, do you remember Dream Speedy, that YouTuber?
Well, what about him?
I don't know. I don't really have much of a way to prove it, but like I have like a huge feeling that he bought it because he got like 200. He got the wildflower in like such a short amount of time. And like he was doing like I seen like on Discord and stuff people talking about him doing like 1,000 races every day and stuff that's just like I don't know, impossible
Well,
to do to actually
With
do.
Dream
But
Speedy, I don't want to say anything bad because he doesn't have Discord or he can't defend himself. But
yeah,
personally, I don't know if he bots. I every time I see a new player with high race counts, most of them bot. But for with him, I'm
that's
it's
true.
like I don't know. I mean, he's a nice person, like
Yeah, he is a
great
nice
guy. But
person.
just because you're nice and all that, doesn't mean that takes you away from botting. I always have
Yeah,
speculations on people, and with that because like honestly, there's too many botters now. The state of the game right now is
that's right.
horrible. They're still botting, and honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna talk about it, but I might as well bring it up. Maurice,
Yeah,
we all
let's
know
bring it up.
Maurice. He's like the biggest. He's like the biggest bot on Nitro Type, right?
Yeah.
He got banned, right? Like
Hmm.
he got banned 5 days ago. He hasn't
Oh,
been.
really?
I don't know if I'm being told the ban's not permanent, but he's been banned plenty of times. I'm hoping the ban is permanent, but
Yes.
knowing Nitro Type, it's probably not. But I think he got banned for an offensive name or something like that.
Oh,
I believe. I don't. I don't want to mention it. I don't want to mention the name because I don't want to.
yeah.
I don't want people to take it out of context for me and
Yeah, that's
make me
fair.
look bad. But he got banned for
Yeah.
doing an offensive name, I believe. And I
Hmm.
don't know if the ban is permanent. I hope the ban is permanent because man, dude, I hate
Yeah.
botters. I hate botters personally. But
Yeah.
there's that.
Hmm. But and also like grinders as well. Like they're just like throwing their life away basically. Like grinders on any game. Like I don't really have much respect for those people
I
and
mean,
cheaters.
I'm gonna respectfully disagree with that because with grinders, I mean, if they have a free, if they have free time and they don't got anything to do, if they want to do if they want to waste their time or play nitro type and grind, I say go for it. I mean, as long as you can grind, I don't have a problem with grinding. As long as you don't make it like unhealthy, like you're staying up countless of
Yeah,
nights,
like
you're passing
tendons.
out and stuff like that.
Like tendons and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
but tennis
yeah.
doesn't really grind as much as he used to. But I think he
Yeah.
started grinding again or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Tendons. He just bounces on and
yeah.
off on nitro type.
Speaking about tendons, man, dude, I'm pretty sure TBZ is
Oh,
back on the leaderboards. Let me check.
seriously?
Yeah, he made a video about it. Yeah, TBZ is on third place right now. Congrats to them. And
Are they
along
out
with second
really?
place is Rebels, and then first is ZL. So hopefully they'll probably get first place once again.
How is how is TBZ back for like the I don't know millionth
I
time?
know,
It
right?
feels like they're
Tendons just
back and
loves
forth.
coming
We
back
need
to Nitro
Sex to
Type.
come back. We need
I,
Nightmare to come back. Honestly, I like
yeah.
that guy. I like the
Nightmare
ZP
is
King
cool, bro.
too.
Nightmare is cool.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Top
a
Type
cool guy.
Podcast was great as well. Shout out to
Yeah,
Top
it
Type
was
Podcast.
awesome.
I
Yeah,
know one day I'll get this guy, I'll get Nightmare on the podcast because, man, that'd be
yeah,
a
that
too
would be
good not
great.
to pass it on. And then
Yeah, we should. Yeah, I was gonna say we should also get Odai on the
Oda,
podcast.
oh yes, dude. I have a lot of, dude. I have a good list of people. I'm gonna start messaging new people and invite them on the podcast. And speaking about the podcast and the future of it, hopefully, if everything goes well, we're gonna have an episode every 2 weeks.
Oh, that would be fire.
We'll try. I'll try it. And there are I don't know if people have noticed, but like the podcast, I somehow figured out how to get it on Spotify. So if you want
Oh
to
yeah,
watch the podcast on Spotify, feel free to. So that's pretty cool.
that would be cool. Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
cool.
the first two episodes are already available on Spotify. So I gotta add the others to it as well.
Yeah, that would be cool to get those out there.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, anything else you want to talk to me about?
We should, you know what we should talk about, and if you have anything in mind, feel free to say it. The Nitro Type YouTube, the state of Nitro Type YouTube.
Oh,
What do you think about it so far? Like
it's
how it is
really
now?
it's like I don't know, it's like really dry. It feels like because like the only Nitro Type YouTuber like that's verified that's still active is like Nitro Typist. Like there was Beastly Typist, there was Sold, and like I don't know, like they seem to like not really like play Nitro Type. Well, Soul never really played Nitro Type in the first place, but like like he's busy, he's got life. Beastly Typist is, I assume he has a life going on. Um, and yeah, uh, other like there are small YouTubers too, like Yellow Typer. Like I don't know, he's pretty cool. He's growing pretty quickly, which is good.
That's good.
Um,
Support your local. I
yeah,
mean, not local. I mean, support smaller YouTubers. I definitely
yeah,
agree with that. You know,
yeah. And there's also Odai who's been growing very quickly.
facts.
Which is good. Like he's posting like really good content too. I really like his content. It's
Agreed.
nice.
He got the dude. That's crazy. He got the Nitro Pack. Congrats to him, dude.
Yeah,
Such a good card.
yeah. Uh-huh. It is a good car. Um, what else is going on? Mention type YouTube.
Well, I do want to
Um,
say something about
yeah.
Nitro Type YouTube. Like, I agree, man. It's been hard and dry, man. I've been trying
Hmm.
to make videos, and it's hard to make video ideas personally. And I'm surprised Nitro Type makes a video daily.
Yeah.
But man, Nitro Type YouTube is dry right now. Hopefully, new YouTubers come up because I've been hearing about new. I've been seeing new creators pop up, which hey, that's a really good
Yeah.
thing. And
Hmm.
just like I always say, if you're a Nitro Type YouTuber or you want to start Nitro Type YouTube, feel free to contact me. I'll give you some tips to get you start to get you a quick
Yeah.
start and stuff like that. And most of the verified Dutch Tech creators are like mostly gone. Like Ace Typer, bro.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that man in a while.
Oh,
He's on
I missed
Discord.
him.
He's on
Is he
Discord.
on Discord?
Yeah, he's on Discord every so often, but not as much.
Oh,
And let me pull up his
we
channel
should
real
get
quick.
we should get Ace Typer on the podcast.
Yes, we
What is
will.
good?
Oh, my bad. You guys, you probably heard that. It's fine. Ace Typer, he hasn't uploaded in 8 months, dude. That's crazy. Almost a year. And
Hmm.
Penguin, he sorta came back, but not
Yeah, he
really.
did.
And he hasn't
Yeah.
uploaded it in like, let me check it. In 8 months since Nitromath released. So
Yeah.
there's that. Speed typing doesn't do.
Retyping hasn't like.
Yeah, he
When was
doesn't
the
do
last time
Nitro
he
type
posted?
anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't
Nate
even like.
Dogg though, I'm surprised he's
Nate
still
Dogg.
with us, dude. Nate Dogg still uploads every so often.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. He says he uploads like every month or so to like keep his channel like afloat or something, if you
Yeah,
will.
that's good. And with Nitro Type YouTube, like I was saying, like the game, there's only so, like I think somebody said this before, and I'm gonna quote them. I don't know who said it though, but
Yeah.
there's only so much to grow. There's only so much you can grow on Nitro Type. That's why I'm personally gonna try and
Oh.
expand to other content because I originally wasn't gonna be a Nitro Type YouTuber, but it was what I could do the best at that time. So
Yeah, that's kind of like the same with me too. Like it's really easy to make Nitro type content, and like it's easier to grow like with giveaways and whatnot.
exactly. So aren't you doing a giveaway?
Oh, I am doing that. I still have to post the results for that. Any of you guys who have entered that 10 million Nitro type giveaway, it's still open. I'll probably close it pretty soon. Yeah, it's just maybe you can link it in the description of this video or
Yeah,
something,
I'll
and you can
link it.
enter
I'll
if you
link it.
haven't yet.
I'll link your channel as well. You know.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah,
Um,
subscribe. You guys gotta subscribe and support your smaller and newer Nitro YouTubers. But with that, like I was saying, I'm gonna expand my brand as on YouTube and stuff like that. So
yeah, that
hopefully that goes well, and I recommend other Nitro Type YouTubers to do the exact same thing. You know?
yeah, I've kind of been starting to do that. Like you remember that new channel I made, Midas NT?
Oh yeah, with
I
the
want to turn
Fortnite
that into
video.
yeah, I want to turn that into like more of like a commentary channel on like movies and stuff. Cause like that, like I see the videos and I'm like, oh, I could totally like have some commentary and like talk about that and stuff. I think that would be cool to do. I uploaded like two shorts or something a day. I don't think they've really gotten much views. Let me just check real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
Uh, yeah, yeah, like three views and one view, which is fine. I don't really care. Right now I'm really focused on the main Nitro type channel for the time being.
Agreed.
But yeah, uh, I don't know what else is there to talk about.
Well, I know. I remember that I saw a Nitrotypist video about an Nitrotype YouTube again. Well, I don't know I don't remember the title, but I heard that
Oh,
I
I
didn't know
did see
about this,
that.
but Sold is actually gonna be leaving the community soon or something like
Oh,
that. I'm pretty
really?
sure this is his last year. Sold, if you're watching this, please expand on what I'm saying. And it's fine, you know. We gotta move on. Personally, like I said this before, I'm here for the long run. I'm gonna be an archetype YouTuber for a a bit. Not you won't see me be 30 and making archetype videos, but I'll be here for
Yeah,
a long time. So don't expect me
yeah.
quitting anytime soon.
Yeah, I'll probably be here for like, I don't know, 2 more years. I graduate in 2025, so yeah, after that I'll probably like throw in the boot or throw in the towel.
Throwing
That's
the
the phrase.
towel. I know, right? Imagine just throwing the boot. That's funny.
Um, but yeah, I don't know, like if like I don't know, cause like my original intention was to like get 1K subscribers, but then like
Same.
on the way I started to realize that like I was just having fun, and then like my goals switched over to like on the road to 1K subscribers. Like it's not like a goal, it's more like a milestone,
Yeah,
if you will.
exactly. Like
It's like
I
an achievement.
I don't get many views these days, but hey,
Oh yeah, neither do I.
I still enjoy making Nitrotite content, you know. And plus, I've been I've been lucky enough to meet so many good people like you, Mighty,
Mhm.
Tendance, Monster, Josh, Ace Typer, Penguin, Mobile Typer, and many more, Viel as well. I met a lot of
Yeah,
good people here, and I am grateful and thankful that my community. I have a loyal community. I like to say that my community on Nitro Type YouTube is loyal. Like they're
yep.
great
Like
with me. They're great with me.
yeah, I
They're
could
amazing.
definitely say the same thing. Last summer I moved and I had to like take a decent break from YouTube, and I was just like, all right, everyone, I'm moving. I'm sorry that I can't upload anymore. And then like I just got a lot of support from my fans, and that was real nice.
Yeah, dude. And I remember one time I was gonna live stream, right? And then it amazed me, like, when the time got closer to the live stream, people were literally just like, there was like 5 people waiting on me on the voice chat. And I was like, dude, that's crazy. I never thought I had that, influence of people, waiting for me or something like that, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy. I used to have a lot of like really good fans. Like I don't know if you heard of it, like Sir Fluffalot. I still remember his name. He used to comment a bunch. Um, there was also like Tundra NT, Jesus is King. Jesus is King is still a good fan of mine, and
That's
I'm a
nice.
fan of him. Yeah, we play Fortnite together sometimes. It's chill.
We should run
Um,
some games, man. We should run some
run
games.
some games. Oh yeah.
Definitely sometime, bro.
Um,
Let me know.
yeah, for
And
sure.
speaking of fans, dude, I want to give a shout out to this my one of my well, I want to say my one of my actual my first like commenter, and he's not even from Niger Type. This was when I made
Yeah.
uh I made gaming content because I used to do Angry Birds Fallout Shelter, like mobile
Oh
games. I
yeah,
used to play mostly mobile games. I used to play Pocket Mortys, and this is a guy called his name is Salty. But man, that guy, he commented on my video. He was like, "Good job" and all that stuff, and it was like that was like one of the reasons why I kept going. Unfortunately, I've been trying to get in contact with him, but he hasn't responded. But hopefully one day I get to talk to him, and bro, that he's like a
yeah,
very loyal fan. As well with my other friend Josh, Legend Typer, Mighty, Craze, and and some others as well. Great people,
yeah,
great people.
yeah. I also figured it out. Like one of my like first fans, like first commenters, like you were just saying. There's this guy called Sniper Typist, who has 133 subscribers. Shout out to them.
Shout out
And
to them.
there was also Team Efton Hub. Shout
Ah,
out to them
dude,
as
shout
well.
out to them as well, man. A really great
Yeah,
guy. He made some.
yeah, he
He has
is.
a custom. Yeah, he has the custom. He's the creator of the custom Nitrotite Creations wiki.
Yeah, which is so he's like one of those wiki guys, and I have a lot of respect for him. There's also Brematorix. He's not a fan of me, but I just want to bring him up. He is probably like my favorite Netra type YouTuber
Dude,
of all
you
time.
know, he's probably
Is
no, he's probably honestly. I'm glad you brought Brematorix up because man, dude, that guy. Every video that he makes, 10 out of 10. I wish he
That's
uploaded more.
true.
And I haven't talked to him personally, but I gotta shoot him a DM or something sometime. Cause hopefully one day I get that man on the podcast. Cause that Bremen Torres, man, one of the best Nitro
Yeah.
type YouTubers.
Yeah, so like if you're like really bored or something and like want to like learn about like Nitro type history, Nitro type like what's going on in Nitro type, like you could just like watch him like you could watch him for like hours it feels like because he has like video after video of like all the Nitro type information and stuff. They're just really cool.
Yeah, I remember one of my favorite videos from Bremen Torres is the one where Penguin Typer has a medical disorder. Have you seen that one?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a funny one. I
Dude,
like
that
that
was
one.
funny. And then all your nitro type pain in in one video. That one's really good as
Yeah.
well. And then
I feel like he really made a mix of like all aspects of Nitro Type, like the funny stuff, the news, the drama, I should say,
yeah, and
um, like
memes.
milestones and memes. Yes, that's an important thing.
And then also which other video? Let me check. Let me check. One that I like. Another video I like is the Travis likes money on nitro type.
Oh yeah, it's short, but it's good,
I know, dude.
and
See, like
it's just
simple
so
videos
factual.
like that is what I appreciate and respect. You know, it's really
Hmm.
good content, and I know it takes a while because editing takes a while. You can have sold how
Oh,
long editing
sold,
sucks,
yeah,
man. But dude, that's
yeah.
funny.
Weren't you in that like Nitro Type X Squid Game video, or
Oh no,
was that? Uh,
what's his name?
oh, I
CK Nitro
remember.
Type and
CK
G1 Gold, a whole Nitro
317
Type.
Gold.
Yeah, dude, he doesn't. I
Um,
don't. He doesn't
Neither
do
of them upload.
what?
I don't think. I think both of them like quit, like G17 and CK.
C1,
Like they quit Nitro Tech.
not C1, my bad. CK, he, I think his channel got hacked or something like that. I don't really remember, and then he quit Nitro Type. And then G1 Gold, he doesn't do Nitro Type YouTube anymore. He does Minecraft, but he has renamed
Yeah,
his channel stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, it's good. Like he found like another passion and stuff, so that's always all right. But
Exactly.
um,
If you're not
yeah.
if you're not enjoying anything, like
And there's no point in
this
doing
apply
it.
yeah, exactly. And this applies to anything in life. I'm still doing YouTube Nitro YouTube because I enjoy it, dude. I love making videos even though I haven't been making videos lately, but that's going to change this March.
Yeah,
Gonna be the grind month for Dark Ass 707, March 2023. Man, I'm so hyped. But
yeah.
with that, it's like anybody can be a YouTuber of any kind. It just takes patience. Like I've always said,
That's really all it
patience.
is.
Exactly. And some people grow faster than others, but that's just how life is. Some
Yeah.
people get luckier than others, But you gotta keep
hmm
going, you know.
Yeah, you just got to keep going. I think the main reason why like there aren't that many verified YouTubers is just like that is just like not like keeping with it. Like if you keep with it, like anyone has the potential to like easily get the verified YouTuber and like even just a regular YouTube in general, just sticking with it and like I don't know, you'll get a decent amount of fans and yeah, have a good impact.
I agree exactly. Uh, what do you? How do you see Nitrotype in the future? Like, do you think Nitrotype will like start getting stricter with botting, or do you like completely think Nitrotype really doesn't care anymore about the game? Which they really don't care about the game as much as they used to. But do you think botters will actually like finally get banned eventually?
No, I think there's gonna be some point where um like it really just depends on like other inventions in the future. I don't even know if Nitro Type is like I don't know because like it's like trying to think of like what Fortnite will be like in the future of like what school will be like in the future because like kids like nowadays like I don't think they're really like let's say like fourth grader like if they were told about like what Nitro Type was I think they might play it but I don't think they'll really be like attached to it enough
Dedicated,
to, like stick
there's not
through.
many people that are actually dedicated to this game.
Yeah, or not anymore at least. So I
Yeah,
think it's probably just going to become overrun with botters at some point. Like that's like it's probably just like the dark truth of the game in
unfortunately,
like the
yeah.
future.
Yeah,
It's
but
like no
I'm
one
pretty
will
sure. I
really.
bet in like 2 years, what Wildfire's gonna hit 1 million races, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy to think that Wildfire's gonna hit 1 million races. Yeah,
hmm
the game has there has been ups and down on Nitro Type, but
Yeah.
it happens. Every community has the good and bad in it. Some
hmm
communities have a lot of bad stuff in it. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean. I've played like a lot of games, so like I know like they have like pretty bad communities and like others have like really good. Do you know Freerider HD?
I haven't heard about it. Sounds
So it's
familiar
basically
though.
this. Yeah, it's a game that you like. So it's like like one of those like motorcycle games or like bike games where you like move and
Yeah.
like, use the arrow keys. So it's like that, but like you get to make like all sorts of like tracks and stuff. Like you can draw the track basically. Um, so it like I don't know, like I haven't been like super like playing with it, but like at my old school it was blocked, and then at my new school it's unblocked. So I've been like playing that for a little bit. And like if you go into like so you can like comment on other people and stuff and like it's kind of like YouTube where you like you draw the track and then like post it and like public people can like race on it.
Ah, that's
And
cool. That's cool.
yeah, it's pretty cool. But like you can see like I don't know, it has like so much hate. Like I've seen like one there was this like one time where I saw this guy like get like accused of like copying like someone else's track or something and then like
That's
get like
crazy.
just a bunch of hate from this like one guy. So yeah, and like no one really plays it much anymore, anyways. But yeah, I don't know.
Those
Thought I
type
might
of
bring it up.
games remind me of like the old school games, like the Flash games and stuff like that. Like I
Oh
remember
my
like
gosh.
Lava Girl and Water Boy or something like that.
Oh yeah,
Cool math games and stuff like that.
yeah.
Uh,
There's
uh,
this.
do you have you ever played those stick man like fighting games like
Oh
those type of
yes,
things?
I have.
Those brings me back, man. I haven't been in the internet for a long time. I would say like 7 years around that time. But man, I've learned a lot. I know a lot of good. I've learned a lot of good stuff and bad stuff.
Yeah, me too. There's this. I remember like when you talk about like flash games or something. There was this game like Rogue Soul 2 or something, and you would be able to play it on like Not Doppler or something, and
Not
it was just so,
Doppler, dude.
so much fun. Yeah.
Not Doppler. Have you heard about this one game called Earn to Die? It's a zombie game where
Oh,
you ride as a
yeah,
you use a
I
car. You just
haven't
crush
played
all
it.
the zombies.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't played it, but like I see it like in the background, like when I played on that website. I mostly played that Rogue Soul 2 game. It's
yeah,
probably like it will forever be my favorite like computer game that you can play on like a browser or something.
yeah. There's Duck Life as well. Oh, Duck Life.
Okay, on ABCR or something,
ABC,
whatever it
yeah.
was.
Cookie Clicker.
hmm Doge Miner.
Ah, Doge Miner. Dude, but now that you mentioned your favorite game, my favorite game of all time for Flash is Terry War. Love that game. I made a series about it, and I believe it's still up. It's still up in my gaming channel. I put it up in my gaming channel almost a year ago. But yeah, Terry
Mhm.
War, really great game. I love it so much.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't say that I've heard about that game. I'm sorry, but
it's a
it's
stickman
fine.
it's a stickman like war game where you control your
Uh,
stickman player and then fight other people. And
that's cool.
I believe there's a third one that's online as well.
Oh, that's
You know,
cool.
made by Afro Ninja, I believe, or something like that.
Mm,
Yeah, but
I might give it a try someday.
yeah, but to top it off, end off the episode. I think with communities, it's like there's good and bad, but
Yeah.
the good the really good things and the really special thing like the people you meet in communities and stuff
hmm
make it all worth it. There's always some. I believe there's always something special in any community because I've been on many communities and I've met a lot of great people personally. Like I have
Yeah,
this
me
one
too.
person I was playing because I play on this Minecraft server called 2v2t.org. I don't. I play on it. It's an anarchy server in Minecraft. Many of you probably have heard about it. If not, it's fine. And I met this guy named Bond, and he's just like really chill. I introduced him to Ninja Type, and he's like really cool, And he's just a
Yeah.
really chill guy. I had a lot of great conversations with him,
Yeah, that must be pretty awesome.
and you know, I think we got a lot of things like covered on the first episode. Well, not the first
Yeah,
episode, but the returning
like
episode of the Nitro Type
yeah, the
podcast.
return episode.
Finally, dude, I'm hyped. We
Yeah.
got. Hopefully, we get high on the. Hopefully, we get a lot of stuff done with you. Cause hey, I reached out to you and I was like, Midas can do the job personally. I think you can do it.
Oh yeah.
And you
Yeah, I
did good for
totally
your first
can.
episode.
Yeah, thanks.
Uh,
I'm just excited for the next episode to
Agreed.
see
We're
who we
gonna have
get.
a guest. I'll talk to you about it after, and we'll see who we can
Uh,
have on. Also,
yeah.
do you have anything like closing thoughts or anything you want to say?
Um, I don't know. I mean, this is like I don't know. Like I know it's been like I don't know, like close to an hour, like maybe 45 minutes or something, but it went by pretty quickly.
Yeah, time
Um,
flies.
yeah, but there, like I've seen like other episodes like being like 3 hours or something, or like an hour. Like I don't know. But yeah, it's been cool. Like I remember like seeing the podcast like last year and being like, oh yeah, I want to be on it. And
Dude,
then
that's
yeah,
crazy.
now I'm
Dude,
finally
it's
on
been a
it.
year. I'm sorry for cutting you
Yeah.
off again, but man, dude, it's been a year of the podcast already, dude. That's crazy to think. Time flies.
hmm
Time flies. Oh, I almost forgot, dude. Well, every time we end out the episode of the podcast, for the people that are actually watching the podcast, we usually have a word. You guys can comment. Do you have any ideas of a word? If not, I'll let you know the word of the episode today.
Oh, okay. Wait, what?
Do you have any like? Do you
Oh, do
have
I have
a word we
a
will have
word
people
of the
comment?
episode? Oh, sorry. A word of the episode. We'll have it be. We'll have it be. Oh, jeez. Have it be Arsenal, because right before this, I was on Roblox and I was playing Arsenal,
Yes,
waiting for you
sir,
to
dude.
come
Yes,
on.
sir.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
So
All right. So
Arsenal is the
Arsenal's the
word.
word of the uh, podcast episode today. But
Yeah.
honestly, Midas, thank you for coming on the podcast. Shout
Yeah,
out to
no
everybody
problem.
that's watching the premiere. And man, I am finally glad to say that we are back. We are back. The Night Attack
Yeah.
podcast is
Back in
back.
business. Back in
Exactly.
black.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the next episode. Have a nice day or night. Subscribe to Midas and Dark
Yeah.
Ass 7, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Yeah. Bye.